Hey guys and gals, it's your boy Gamer Guy Vladimir here. Today on YouTube, what I'm bringing y'all, I'm a little bit frustrated. I don't mind the new ban list. We're not even going to talk about it. I missed a chance to predict on it. I've been a little busy, but let's just go. We'll go with my Automat build. Alright, so here's a huge problem I'm seeing in this. Is we're going to lose Gagaga Sister. Last video I talked about why you would play 3 Gagaga bolts. If you don't know, you don't know. It's all good. It's not normal. It's not the average. You're usually playing 2 destruction spells and then normally another monster or something, or Forbidden Lance. I'm not digging Lance in my way out of Book of Moon because it never really... And the Book of Moon never really caught on like Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance stopped Invoker. So, I mean, let's just chill on that. I'm a little upset about this nerf. Trunade. Let's talk about Trunade and why I would be okay with losing Trunade if it meant that we could get either... I'll take an SR ticket. I'll take an SR. I don't care. Forbid it. But I don't want to lose more decks to Trunade. Trunade keeps coming up as an issue in decks, and I love Trunade. I would love to have played it at 3, having 3 copies of it. I never got to. I kind of just pulled the 3rd copy going through a box anyway, but that nerf is kind of getting out of hand when it comes to things that play Trunade. Let's just take a look. Now, Forbidden Limitless implementation details. These first 2 cards, fully reasonable. I can understand. They are some of the oldest Blue Eyes cards in the game, and so getting rid of them just makes sense. They're not even getting rid of them. These are limit 1s. Okay. Storm. Storm has been a problem, particularly with Cyber Dragon players. We get it. You love storming Abyss Scorn. We get it. You love popping Abyss Scorn. We get it. So did Konami. Alright, limit 2, Ascalon. Real quick on Ascalon. Ascalon's a great limit 2 choice. It takes Shaunadis off of limit 2. So now we can go back to running 1 Dux, 2 Dux, and either 1 Dux and a Militum or 2 Dux. That seems good to me. Cybernetic Fusion support, one of the oldest cards for Cyber Dragon, is getting a limit 2. This is very good to promote diversity of the deck for the Cyber Dragons. Everyone talks about Blue Eyes being the same build, but we all know that every Sidra player plays at least 1 Cybernetic Fusion support. Gagaga Sister to 2. This is what I was talking about. With Gagaga Sister going down to 2, that's severely going to limit the deck's capability, but as you saw, I was only playing 2 in my deck. Where we're going to be hurt, guys, is we're going to end up losing out on Trunade. I would recommend, if you're a free-to-play player, getting and investing in some anti-magic arrows. Even if you're a pay-to-play player, anti-magic arrow is a fine card. I guess for me, what I'm seeing the problem be is that everything that Trunade gets played in ends up limited to. I would very much like to see the game change in a way where Limit 2 isn't used to just stop decks anymore. I want to see Limit 2 be used for cancer, for things that are cancerous. If you have to hit 2 cards to Limit 2 to stop a deck that just shouldn't exist because it exists because the way the cards interact, that's fine to me. Limit 2 like that, then. Star Seraph Sovereignty. I have a few friends in some of the groups that are mad about this, and I am not blaming you guys for being mad. I understand. You guys have had access to Dark Lords, you can use Trunade, you can use Cosmic. You have had the world with Star Seraph made for you. Like, you could use Desperado, Dark Magician. If you were an older player and all you did was collect 3 Ultra Rares and 3 Super Rares, you basically have access to 3 decks. That's something Konami doesn't often like or encourage. They're going to nerf that. This is why Chair is going to 2. Stick is still at 3. The combo's still playable. It's going to take more work. That's all it is. The Sanctified Dark Lord to 2 is also going to really help limit that deck. This is what I was talking about. A 2-card exchange for a deck that should not exist right now is fine to me. Even this, limit 3, this is acceptable. This is really good. This is actually something that helps. So, I don't know if you guys play a lot of ranked. I do. I dropped from 50 matches a day in ranked to maybe 5 to 10. Depending on rewards, I'll do 7, I'll do 8. But, like, I won't play ranked heavy like I used to. I get myself up to legend for that free extra 100 gems every month. It's only 2 packs, but hey, it still helps. Anything helps when you're out of gems. Now, Lunalight, Yellow Martin, and Emerald Bird, they have such a good synergy together. This was natural. I'm personally gonna go the route of 2 Martins and 1 Bird. That's me. I play Lunalights. I like these nerfs. This actually stops them from using Veil, or if we use Veil, it's 1 Martin, 1 Bird, 1 Veil. You could go 2 Martin and a Veil, 2 Veils and a Martin, 2 Veils and a Lunalight Emerald Bird, but you can't do 2 Veils and both anymore, and that's where this is a good nerf. No longer on the list is Shaunadis, who applies to Ascalon. Like I said, it removes her from Limit 2, puts her back into a playable spot for the game. This is good. This is good news. We need to accept this ban list, and it's fairly decent. The part I'm going to reject, Automots are pretty new still, and yes, Gaga's sister's been out, was one of the longest cards out. Like, she's been out for the longest. Okay, I get it. And she's also only an SR. I get it. But Konami, if the issue is going to be Trunade every single time, just get rid of Trunade. No one wants to risk losing their whole deck for you to keep a card in that makes it clear for you to hit a deck. I mean, this is a Friends build. We're running some Trunades in it. Again, look at these builds. They're running Trunade. This is the KC build. It's running Trunade, guys. Like, okay, let us run Trunade or don't, but we don't need to have every deck be limited to because of it. I would say at this point, since they've been limiting to so many things, the reason they haven't gone ahead and gotten rid of Trunade, and I'm just going to say it to Konami, whoever's listening, the reason they haven't gotten rid of Trunade is it's a profit card. It keeps making them money. The card is still in circulation because it's still making them money. They don't want to forbid a card that people are going for a whole box just to get 2 copies of this card. I'm gonna ask Konami, just take your hands out your wallet for 1 minute and think about what you've done to your own metagame. You have limit 2'd so many decks just to stop Trunade. It was fine when you guys were using the limit to, like, break up a good deck. Oh, this is limit 1, this is limit 2, this is limit 3, this because blah, 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 all of them together at max copies, 2 OP. Okay, what are you doing now? Because now you're just allowing players who are new to come in, get a really strong card, they put it in every single deck they build, and then get mad when the deck gets limited. All you're doing is pissing off both ends of players. You're pissing off the pay-to-play players, and you're pissing off the free-to-play players. You're not making anyone happy with your nerfs. You have to get your nerfs more consistent, Konami. But please, please get rid of Trunade. Please, on your next ban list, get rid of Trunade and just give us some compensation for it. I know it hurts for you guys to give up a free dream ticket, be it an SR or a UR. I get it. It totally hurts because that's money that somebody would have spent on a box. That instead of spending on a box, they are now spending on a different box. So that's how you could look at it. Is, oh, okay, you could give us the stream ticket. Instead of people getting a bunch of Trunades, trying to play them before they go away, because it needs to happen, we have a bunch of people grabbing Trunades quick because it's been a problem card for so long that we can't even tell when you're going to get rid of it. For me, what it comes down to is you're not making either side of the player scale happy with the Trunade nerfs. So who are you appeasing? Aside from your wallet, like, again, get out of your wallet, think with your head and your heart, and just come down to earth with us. What are we getting nerfed for Trunade for? Just take Trunade. Trunade has been a problem card. Let's see. Okay, since before I was playing. Trunade has existed since prior to my time playing, and on top of that, no, wait, 2018 I was playing. But Trunade's been being used since its release in 2018. It's now 2021. This is 3 years after the fact. Almost exactly 3 years after the fact that Trunade has stayed a problem, guys. Drop a like, drop a comment. I'm seriously furious about this and furiously serious about it. So you guys let me know what you think, and I am out.